Buenos días. Bienvenido a Español 101 en línea. Good morning and welcome to Online Spanish 101. My name is Robert Mulligan. I am your professor. Soy el profesor de la clase. Just to give you an introduction and the official welcome to Online Spanish. Well, here we are at the Moodle page. This is the page you're going to be using. This is going out to both classes, 90 and 91. Right now I just have 90 up, but they're identical. This is the textbook we're going to be using. It's called Arriba, Comunicación y Cultura. You can purchase this textbook in the bookstore here on campus. It's bundled, and it comes with an online component, which is very important. That's called My Spanish Lab. That My Spanish Lab you must have. Now, if you choose to purchase My Spanish Lab online, it comes, and make sure you purchase it with the e-text included. If you do, you can use that. You don't need the textbook, physical textbook, and you could save yourself some money. Okay, that's an option, but you have to have the e-text within the My Spanish Lab. There are two versions, one with it and one without it. So let's take a look at Moodle. Here's a little description of the course, and then down here you have a link to syllabus. You can go ahead and download the syllabus right here. If you click on this, it will open up and a Word doc. You can go ahead and download it. Every week, the whole semester is divided up by weeks. So we're starting week 1, which is going to actually start next week. This is kind of the introductory day. If you take a look, scrolling down, I give you the objectives. I have some embedded videos. The syllabus, of course, was available before that. And then at the end of each week, you have a section which is called Assignments to be turned in by Friday at 3 o'clock. The assignment to be turned in by the end of next week, for example, is Nuestro Mundo, where you will read pages, blah, blah, blah. And then you will submit it to me through Moodle. Okay, I want to make sure we have that clear, and then I will grade them and I will get them in the grade book. Each week is divided up like this, and every Monday, or the first day of the week, you will receive a video from me. And it is called the week's preview. There will be a preview of week 1, preview of week 2, etc., etc. And I will go ahead and review everything that you're going to be doing during that week. Now, one thing you never want to forget about is My Spanish Lab, which is the online component. Okay? My Spanish Lab, and I'm going to show you right now, looks like this. For section 90, and if you'd like to go ahead and pause the video to write down these ID numbers, this is the course ID. So when you go ahead and log in, this number, you need this. And then you put in, of course, your access code that came with your textbook or you purchased. So for Spanish 10190, this is your access code. For Spanish 10191, this is your access code. Make sure that you are enrolling in the correct class. I've had students make the mistake and enroll in the wrong class, and then everything gets really confusing, okay? So make sure that you know which section you're in. If you're 90, this is the one you need. Feel free to pause the video to copy this number down, and do not lose this number, and do not lose your access code. Keep that. Don't ever lose it. Okay, do you have the code? Excellent. Let me go ahead and go back. Next, I want to talk about the syllabus here. I'm going to carry it over here. Pumba. There you go. Okay. Throughout the semester, you're going to have different assignments. One of the assignments that you're going to have are video submissions, your oral video assignments. These are videos that you make answering questions or reading scripts, etc., that I will listen to and I will go ahead and evaluate your production. You need to have a YouTube account. And then when you send me the video, you send me the link. There's a problem if you send an embedded video, in that sometimes those videos are really large files, and sometimes they don't send very well. But if you just keep it simple, use a smartphone, and send the YouTube link to the video. And you'll submit that right through Moodle. You can do that. Okay? Keep it simple. I'm not going to go in. You guys know how to use your smartphones a lot better than I do. Those video submissions also obviously are going to be in the Moodle page. They are not on the calendar here, but they are on the Moodle page. And I'll be telling you when they're due as well. So taking a look at this calendar, for example, next week on the 7th, Nuestro Mundo 1, which you saw the assignment when I was showing you the Moodle page. Our first quiz is on the 14th over the vocab of Chapter 1. And the first chapter test is due right here, Chapter 1. And that will show up, obviously, in the Moodle page. If you have questions about the syllabus, please feel free to contact me. My phone number, I'm going to go ahead and give you that right here. I'm going to bring this up, make it be super big so you can all see it. My number here is 269-965-3931, extension 2287. And I am in my office every morning, Monday through Thursday. I'm in my office from approximately 8:45 to 11:30 a.m. So you guys can contact me during this time. I'm always reachable at this number. Okay? Let me go ahead and kill this. Let me go ahead and move this over. Okay, back to the Moodle page. So we've gone over the Moodle page. We've talked about the syllabus, talked about the Monday videos that I'm going to be sending to you, the week's previews, and we talked about My Spanish Lab. So now let's go back to My Spanish Lab. My Spanish Lab is kind of cool. I like it. I'm going to give you a little navigation tutorial. Once you get into the class and you're enrolled in the class, you'll be able to handle it pretty well because it's very intuitive. There are different assignments. I'm going to go ahead and put the assignment calendar over here. Okay, for example, next week, I'm going to put some assignments up. So let's say starting on, hold on a second. There we go. This is better. So if I say next week, on, let's say, Tuesday, I'm going to assign something. I'm going to go ahead and I'll drop them in there, and then you will see on that calendar there will be a little icon that pops up. So let's say Primera parte de vocabulario. There we go. And I'm going to put some assignments up. And you will see that they will pop up in the calendar in a second. I'll show you how you see them. Okay, here. So now, if I go back here to assignment calendar, you will see next week, go to that, September, you'll see right here this little icon pop up. That little blue icon tells you that you have an assignment. So already, right now, for Monday, you have assignments. Today and tomorrow, I'm going to be putting a whole bunch of assignments up. You're going to see these little icons all over the place, okay? Feel free to work ahead. I suggest that you work ahead. Now, if you want to see this assignment, you want to do the assignment, click on the icon. And voila, there they are. There are the assignments. Your view might be slightly different than mine, but it's very similar. This is the teacher's view. The student view is a little different, but it's the same thing. As I like to say, it's the same thing, only different. So that's My Spanish Lab. This will become very intuitive for you. There are all sorts of assignments in here. There are materials that you can do without even having them assigned, and I suggest that. Take advantage. For example, if you want to go to do some of the videos, you got some great cultural videos in here. You have extra exercises, extra practice. You have even online flashcards for vocabulary. There are some wonderful resources here in the Arriba My Spanish Lab. So to wrap up this video, we've gone over the Moodle page, the syllabus, Monday videos, My Spanish Lab, and on Tuesday of next week, after the holiday weekend, which I hope you all enjoy, you will receive another video from me, and it will be called Preview of Week 1. I hope you guys have a great weekend. Welcome to Spanish 101. Looking forward to having a great semester with you all. Adios, que tengan buen fin de semana.